Today I'm gonna teach you top 5 BB King licks that I've learned along the years, and it would be a disservice to BB King if the first one was not this one. So this is the famous. So he's hitting the root note. And it's pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory, but I want to show you where in the progression does he hit that, right? That's important to make it sound invincible. Let's say he's playing on a 1, 4, 5 go round, which would be, and then 4, and then it would be 5, 4, and then when he goes, and that's where he goes on that go round. So as soon as that 1, 4, 5 blues progression ends, to restart again to the 1, right? Let's do, and just to skip, we go to the 5. See? And start again. And then he always does it at the end of the chord. I rarely seen him do it on a 5 chord, which would be here. Usually on a 5, he plays the BB box. But you get the point. On to the next one. So the next one, another amazing thing, he's vibrato. The one finger, and I try to spend as much time as I can on this to show you guys how he does it, because it's very different from what I do. So it's like this. And I've listened to this video that he talks about. He tries to go as fast as he can to simulate a human voice. So he'll go, and he says in that video that he lets go the whole hand. That's why you see him doing this, right? So he lets go the whole hand and go, and it's a different thing because with that one finger you have to shake the whole guitar, right? Like that. I'm even making BB King faces because you just can't do this without the... By the way, let me know in the comments if you do it with one finger or the whole hand too. That's interesting to me. But on to the third one. The third one we have BB Bucks, okay? This is his very famous trick. They even called it a BB Bucks because he uses this trick. You cannot go wrong with these notes, okay? These notes, right? And if you end with this note, which would be an A, you can't go wrong hitting all the other ones, but then end with an A. So it would go like, see? Lift this one. See? Again, BB King, right? You go, even this one. So all the combinations that you do in this BB box, when you end with this A, it's all gonna be sounding BB King, and then you do this. Woo! If you enjoyed this video so far, do me a solid and smash that like button, and might as well subscribe to this motherfucker. On to the fourth one. Alright, so the fourth one is this famous video where he's playing with John Mayer and they're switching licks, and John Mayer goes, "You got me there," right? Because he uses this jazz thing, right? Because he used to have a lot of jazz influence. So let's take a look at this lick. So he goes, right? Now the reason, and this is BB Bucks as well, what he's playing here, but here's the reason why it sounds jazzy, because he's skipping strings. He's not going, he's not doing that. He's skipping strings and going, right? And a lot of jazz affiliates with a lot of skipped notes, you know, or chromatic notes. So on to the fifth one, and this is probably my favorite one. I don't know if I'm gonna find the video of this, but John Mayer does this very well in his introduction of Albert King.
And then B.B. King came along.
And this is the lick. All right, here we go. And here's the reason I like this lick, okay? Everybody has their run-ups, right? Stevie Ray Vaughan had it, right? Right? Everybody had it, but B.B. King does it in this rake technique that he uses, which is, he's not famous for this thing. That's so beautiful, right? And John Mayer uses that rake technique. Stevie Ray Vaughan, Jimi Hendrix, they all use this rake technique. But B.B. King is not famous for this, but he does it so perfectly if you listen to him. So here's the lick. It's a run-up, basically. It's a thing. And you see how that sounds jazzy too, because I'm skipping strings? That's why. What I taught you in the previous one, skipping strings sounds jazzy. So I go... So I'm doing... I'm not going... I'm going... So I'm skipping already strings, and then I'm going... Again skipping strings, sounding jazzy, rather than... Right, that sounds bluesy. But he's going... Huh? What you said? You done feeling? Anyway, if you made it this far, again, subscribe to this channel. I love you guys. If you want to see more cool videos about B.B. King and John Mayer, click here. I love you. Have a great week. See you guys next time.